Welcome to the UNCW Campus Recreation Clock In, Clock Out procedures. Prior to your shift, you must use a computer that has on-screen time clock. The shortcut should already be on the desktop. If the icon does not appear, you may need to search on-screen in the Start menu. This process is the same for all computers and all program areas. Once the program is open, click Clock In and enter your student ID or 850 number into the pop-up box and click OK. Once you do, your name, the current date, and the time should appear. If everything is accurate, click Continue. The next pop-up window will display your job codes for campus recreation. Be sure to click the code that is appropriate for the shift that you are working. Once you do, a Clock Operation Successful box should appear, and you are done. At the end of your shift, open Time Clock again and click Clock Out. Re-enter your student ID into the pop-up box and click OK. Your information should once again appear. Click OK, and once you do, Clock Operation Successful should appear, meaning you have clocked out successfully. If you clocked in under the wrong job code, simply click Change Job Code from the Time Clock menu. Enter your information and click the appropriate code. This is only for corrections. If you are changing jobs or program areas, you must clock out and clock back in to have two separate punches. If you get to the end of your shift and try to clock out, but never clocked in, a dialog box will ask if you want to enter your time manually. Click Yes. Enter the appropriate date and time you should have clocked in. Select the correct job code from the drop-down menu, and enter a reason for the manual entry in the Notes section. Your information will appear in the pop-up box. Click OK, and you have successfully recorded your hours. If you arrive for another shift, or come back from a break and try to clock in, but never clocked out, a dialog box will ask if you want to enter your time manually. Click Yes. Enter the appropriate date and time you should have clocked out, and enter a reason for the manual entry in the Notes section. Your information will appear in the pop-up box. Click OK, and then proceed with clocking in normally. If you forget to use Time Clock entirely, or you are in a facility that does not have access to it, you will need to submit a time revision. Go to the Campus Recreation website and click on SharePoint under the Team Member Links section. You will be prompted to enter your UNCW username and password. On the main page, click on Student Employees on the top bar. Click on the appropriate time revision for your program area, and click Add New Item. Enter the required information, then click Save. Your revision will now appear on the list. All payroll information in this training video can be found on SharePoint under Student Employees, Team Member Performance Management, in the file labeled Student Team Member Payroll Procedures.